Welcome back. Milwaukee voters will decide Tuesday who will lead the city. TMJ4's chief political reporter Charles Benson talked with NBC's Chuck Todd about the mayoral election and Tommy Thompson's big meeting with former President Trump.
A meeting at Mar-a-Lago, and Milwaukee voters about to elect a new mayor for the first time in 18 years. Lots to talk about with NBC's moderator of Meet the Press, Chuck Todd. Now, Chuck, we reported this week former Governor Tommy Thompson met with President Trump in Florida to talk about Wisconsin politics. We still haven't gotten a readout on the meeting, but I'm told Thompson was not asking for an endorsement and is still undecided about another run for office. Are you surprised so many Republicans are trying to meet with the former president?
Well, no, because, here's Trump's power, I think, is less in the endorsement and more in if you're a target. He can do real damage to you if he chooses to go after you. I think the positive side of Trump doesn't give you much lift. I think we're starting to see that. These endorsements don't give you the lift, but if he chooses to target you, it can create major problems. So, what struck me about, Tommy Thompson is just not somebody who's going to go along on the election bizarreness, is somebody who's going to take COVID a lot more seriously as a former health secretary. So you're sitting there going, boy, these two guys, I don't really see eye to eye on some of these things. But Tommy Thompson is also the type of guy that would say, hey, I'm not asking you to support me. I'm just asking you not to attack me. And so it wouldn't shock me if that was part of the conversation. The point being is I do think Trump's, what you want is, you don't want Trump as an enemy. Trump as an ally is a double-edged sword. Trump as an enemy is a problem.
Yeah, interesting take. Chuck, on Tuesday, Milwaukee will elect a new mayor for the first time in 18 years. The turnout expected to be relatively low, and I can't figure that out, given the challenges big city mayors are facing with crime and COVID.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, it's your timing of the election. L.A. went through this. They held April elections for mayor for a long time, and it was somewhere down, we were down to something like 7% of the L.A. population was deciding who the mayor was. And you're like going, what is that? They were holding the election in an off year. On the sort of the odd numbered year in April after a general election where voters are exhausted, right? We all know how, particularly in the state of Wisconsin, how intense every November election is. You want a better turnout? Put your mayor's elections in November. Guess what LA is doing for the first time ever this year? They're putting their mayor's race on the November ballot. I think at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we've gotten used to that as a country. It's been nationalized. I think if you're trying to hold general elections in any other month that isn't November, you're essentially asking for a low turnout.